So, ahoy, everyone. I've got the Chromebook propped up on the steering wheel column, leaning up against the dash and the window. And usually I can do the touch screen. Now, today, I don't know what's up with that. George Chan, welcome aboard. Uh, it's been a cool day. It really has. I still have like 4 videos to put up, which means I'm going to have to stay here in town after this live stream. So it'll probably take about 2 hours. Um, I just posted one now, and that was Rob and Lily and myself walking around here in the riverbed, the city project. And then there'll be another one. It's just Lily and I. We went and walked up on the bridge. That one's actually a short one. And then after that, there's at least 2. Yeah, 2. And then I don't know how I'm going to try to explain it. I'll probably use one of the last pictures I took for a thumbnail for part 2. Now, the reason I'm saying that is that part 2, guess what? Who didn't bring extra batteries with them? Anyways, that one was of the Red Top Jail. Very, very interesting. I did get the creeps a little bit at one point just before we went up the last 13 steps to the gallows. It was amazing. It was amazing. But that was just prior to going up those steps is when my battery died. And I didn't know it. So, the narrator, our tour guide, Emmett, was talking. And, so the video missed quite a bit of that. So I may have to try to fill in from memory after that point. But, I can't review. I've never been able to review, not on this Chromebook and not even on my larger computer at home. I can't review anything. So what you see is pretty much what you get. Swear words and all. Diane, hello. I'm making you dizzy. No, Troy, that's just her friend. She works with him. I think she parks on his property. Super nice guy. He ought to be her boyfriend. He's a cool guy. Oh, now what's up? Spirits have been known to drain batteries. I think you're probably right, Diane. I felt something. I'm not totally empathic, but I can feel things. All right, who am I missing here? Nancy, Carol, welcome aboard. Diane, welcome aboard. Jill, welcome aboard. And the scroll thing isn't working. Dang it. All right, I think I've said hello to everybody, and now everybody's saying hello to each other. And it's going fast. New comments. Margie's here. Oh, Legally said to tell you hi, Margie. Well, anyway, she's not here right now. Her and Rob went back home. I'm back. I came back here to the park. I went out and found a ticket for Troy because, he won at noon today, guessed the channel correctly, the feature channel, which was Megavan Mike. And now we have a new channel that we'll be working on. In fact, the thumbnail in this background is definitely from the featured channel. Lily, permission granted, of course. And there's Carol Walters, and there's Is this romper room? I'll let Lily say hi to everybody, and then I'll let everybody say hi to Lily. And then by then, somebody new will come in too. And that's all right. You know why these live streams go so fast? Because the chat's full. Yeah, we had another very pleasant afternoon. I only took pictures. Okay, after I did the tour of the jail, Rob and Lily met up with me, and we did some more touring around Lano, or Lano, however you want to pronounce it. Lano, tomato. We went over to the museum, which was closed. And then we went up to the railroad museum, which was closed. Everything's kind of closed for the weekend. Well, that's okay. We still walked around the grounds and took some pictures. Didn't do a video over there. And we just had a pleasant afternoon. Looked at the road atlas for what I'm going to be doing next week. It looks like Tuesday, after all the hubbub of the New Year's is over with. Kids are back in school, I hope. I am going to try to wander down to Fredericksburg and look around there. And I'll probably come back up here and stay 1 or 2 more nights. So I probably won't be heading towards El Paso until probably Thursday. Maybe Wednesday, but most likely Thursday. Tonight, it's going to be dark, so I'm not going to go look for Lily's honey hole. Don't take that wrong. There's a really nice camping spot way to the back of the Oxford Ranch. Since I'm coming in at dark tonight, I won't go find that. Plus, I still have a lot of my belongings on the picnic table where I've been camped since last Sunday. So I'll go there tonight. Then in the morning, I'm paid for tomorrow. But in the morning, I'll move my camp after I take a shower. I certainly need a shower. I'm going to move my camp clear back to the honey hole. And the reason why is I'm going to be a lot farther away from the fireworks and the noise and everything else that I know is going to be going on up front by the front of the park. And I'm okay with that. I might even, who knows, I might wander up there and film it. But for the most part, I just soon be by myself. And being back where Lily's little special spot that she calls the honey hole is where I'm going to try to be. And then tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve, and maybe on New Year's Day, possibly, get together with Lily or Lily and Rob, depending on everybody's schedules. I don't have a schedule. But we may do some more wandering around. Maybe we'll go back to Enchanted Rock or, I don't know. We'll do something. The weather's good and it's all happy. Well, thank you, Lily. Yeah, I just really don't see any reason to battle drunks on the highway. Just let it calm down for a day or so and take it from there. What are you people staring at? Never seen an old rusted out Michigan pickup truck with a camper on it? No, you're right, George Aaron. He is going to be sad. But I'll come back and see him. Definitely. I keep wondering. Of course, Lily will keep me informed on what's happening around here as far as the blossom time. Who knows? I may just jog back here when it's full blossoms with the blue bonnets, because it might be the only ever time in my life that I could do that. I don't know. I honestly do not know. I know I can live vicariously through Lily's lens. Paris, France is a lovely place, and I took your girlfriend over there. Hey, fantastic, Lois. That's something I've never even ever thought that I might ever go to.
Well, let's go, guys. Sorry.
to Europe or definitely to Paris, France. Ooh la la. I'm lucky to go to Paris, Michigan. But how cool is that, Lewis? Holly by golly will be coming on tonight. She called me a little while ago, and I sent her that picture of the sign in the men's room where Lily and I ate a couple days ago, the Hungry Hunter. There was a sign above the urinal in the men's room, and it said, how is it that you can shoot a deer at 250 yards, but you can't hit the toilet? Economic refugees just passed a bad wreck on Highway 10. Oh, okay. Is that's not actually today. It's from a couple days ago. I think I seen a thumbnail for that. I'm going to be taking, if you really look close on the Rand McNally Atlas, you can see there's a tiny thin red line next to the blue 10 line. Well, it's a service road. I'll be on the service road. It's blowing up in the hood. Jeez. I'm not sure what you're talking about, legally, but I'll roll with it. I trust you. Beyond the shadow of a doubt. Oh, just now, Diane. Okay. I'll have to look at it later. Let me scroll up and see what I missed. Oh, heck, I can't seem to scroll up. Nope, I can't. It's not working. Oh, Jill's here. Welcome aboard. Lily and I were talking a lot about the things you're going to be showing me. And Lily's seen some of them, but not all of them. I should drag Jill, or I should drag Lily with me, Jill. Well, I know Jill or Lily will be sticking around here, but I'm looking forward to the Tucson area. Eiffel Tower and 8 fancy Paris food. Yeah? Did you have souffle? Parlez-vous a hama hama? Escargot, yeah. Back to watch the replay. Oh, yeah. You probably would, Margie. Especially if you have a photographic memory like Troy seems to have. Tons of rocks, yeah. I saw a rock hound place somewhere on one of these side streets behind the town hall. I forgot to ask Lily if she'd ever been in there. I'm sure she has. French fries. I don't even know if they have those in France, do they, Diane? Because from what I've heard, French fries is not something that originated in France. I think they originated in New York. You don't care for escargot. I don't know if I would either. I know what it is, but I don't know if I would like it. It might be too slow for me.
Go on the other side. No, go.
Tommy, welcome aboard. All right. Okay, we probably should get to Troy's ticket. I went out and I found a. Oh, if you can see it.
I don't think he does.
It's our usual cash word. Nobody has to make any sentences or nothing. Here, let me turn off the background a minute. Oh, settings. Pastries to snails. I agree. I have a soft spot for pastries. What's the one French pastry? Souffle. Wait, isn't that an omelet? What's a pastry that's French? Maybe it is souffle. Let me check that. Might be Holly by golly wanting to know if I can come on yet or something. She'll probably come interrupting just when we're about halfway through Troy's ticket. Oh, Leisure Lee tripping. Rock pile looked like something Hispanic people do. Then they put a statue of the Virgin Mary inside. I thought the same thing. I'll have to reply to her about that. I really did. I thought, well, that will be a good place for a statue of Mary. A shrine. All right. Did everybody see that? I mentioned that everything is big in Texas. Yeah, even their lottery tickets. And I'll bet you that's Holly by golly. And it is. So we'll pause, Troy. You are on speaker, Holly.
Okay. Happy New Year!
Was that a sneeze? That sounded like a sneeze. You got a noisemaker.
Happy New Year! Just a moment. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Hello, everybody. This is Holly by golly with your. Well, I'm going to have to start calling it the monthly laugh report because can't seem to get on here every week for some darn reason. Either Jet can't or I can't. I don't know. But I'm feeling better now a week out. No smoking.
Yeah, no smoking, and that is fantastic, Holly. Keep it up.
Anyway, I'm going to start out my live cast with some news for you folks. By the way, did I say that felt good?
Yes, you did.
The California governor made an appearance when he broke into the TV with news update that concerned all of California. He stated that there was bad news and some good news. He said the bad news is that the state of California is totally broke. But the good news is that this state is falling off into the ocean anyway. There's some more news. The Reverend Jesse Jackson has been seen by a news crew. He was spotted pushing Oprah Winfrey out the back door.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Hey, Buttons the Clown, who was in prison for murdering the circus master, attempted to escape. But when they put the spotlight on him, he kept trying to sweep it up. You know how clowns at the circus sweep up the spotlight?
Oh, I thought they were.
Jeez, Jack.
I'm sorry, I thought they were chasing the Clydesdales with shovels.
No. You know what? To avoid dissecting frogs, my brothers took all of them from the classroom, and my youngest brother asked, "What is the teacher going to think about the frogs being gone?" And my oldest brother said, "We'll write a note." And my younger brother said, "Like what?" And my oldest brother said, "Like, please excuse us frogs, but we've got a man in our throats."
All right. Excuse me, I gotta go see a horse about a man.
Anyway, hope you folks like that one. I don't want to take up too much time, so I can't do all that I want to do. So I'll just do what I can do, I suppose. And that being, oh boy, I got to figure it out here. What was I going to do next? What was I going to do next? What was I going to do next? Oh, did you know what the number one selling beer in Ireland is?
Guinness.
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Ah, wait a minute. Where? What country?
In Ireland.
Okay, all right. Spud country, potatoes, Irish. I got it. Never mind.
Yeah. What is Australia's version of Spam?
Kangaroo.
No, it's called Sprang.
Sprang.
What is the number one canned fruit in war-torn Iraq? Molotov fruit cocktail.
Oh, geez. I thought it was going to be an IUD or something. Wait,
what is
not
the number
IUD.
one sucker at the Vatican?
The number
Tootsie Poops.
Tootsie Poops. Oh, geez. You know, Hitch Up and Toe said that PayPal is a papal state.
What?
PayPal is a papal state.
Okay. Why does everyone move 3,000 miles away from their parents?
I don't know why.
So that they can have the busiest, longest phone call day of the year on Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Okay.
Whatever, right?
It's like,
Okay.
why should you never go within 25 miles of your home? Because statistics say that most car accidents happen within 25 miles of home. So don't go home.
Oh, here's some more news. They're coming out with another movie called Tequila and Boner. It's about a drunk cop that walks his dog Boner around at night and arrests sleazebags.
Okay.
Tequila, drunk, Boner.
Oh, okay, I got it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, good one, Diane.
Anyway, folks, what'd she say?
She said that Mark, which is Hitch Up and Toe,
Right.
Mark says that spotted dick is good with custard.
That's a Tuesday joke.
Yeah, I know. Some of yours should be on Tuesday as well.
Well, I figured New Year's Day is all about booze, so I had to have some in there about it.
Close,
You know,
close,
everybody's celebrating breaking in the new year.
close enough to Tuesday, right?
Right. By the way, I'm thinking about breaking into some moonshine tonight that I got.
You got moonshine? Was that
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Oh, okay. That came from Robert. That should be good by now. That's been aged for a while.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna mix it with something. I don't know. I got Pepsi and I got juice.
It should mix well with anything. It is a fruit moonshine.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, I am going to let you go.
okie dokie.
And so, everybody, this is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. I hope everyone has a very happy new year. I'll be sitting here all alone
With your noisemaker.
with my own noisemaker. I'm going to wake up everybody at midnight. And anyway,
Okay, everybody.
excuse me, that felt good. This is Holly by Golly with your laugh report. Peace out. Love you all. Bye.
Everybody loves you too, Holly. Happy New Year.
How'd I do?
You did great. They're all laughing and wishing you Happy New Year as well.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I love all of you.
We all love you too, Holly.
I'll try to come on Tuesday. Hopefully Jack has some reception. I got some for you.
Okay.
Already ready. I
All
love
right.
you.
Sounds
Bye.
good. All right. Bye.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, gotta love Holly. All right. Let's get this lined up here. What were we doing? Oh, we're going to do Troy's thing, his winning ticket. And I should put up background again for tonight's featured channel, if I can. So the thumbnail, yeah, there it goes. Not thumbnail, but the virtual background. There. No, I'm making noise. Excuse me. Oh. Yes, it does, Lily. One of my favorite sayings is it takes all kinds of people to make up a world. You know what else? They're all here. All right, here we go. First letter on the super cash word. A Texas lottery is P. Now, I don't have to go yet. There's a P in Alpine. Don't worry, you don't have to make sentences. Nothing like that. Opinion has a P. Jump in P, P-E-A. Well, they had pea salad the other day at that Hungry Hunter. It was great. It was just right. They didn't have too much mayonnaise in it or whatever, salad dressing. Yeah, it was just perfect. It was perfect. Linda Barker, Tommy. All right. Okay, next letter is Z. Yes, I have seen some zebras. They do have exotic animals. When Lily and I were running around the back roads down by the Enchanted Rock, I saw antelope, gazelles, of course, longhorn, and what I thought was a Brahma bull at the time, but no, it was a black Charolais. Lily's gonna kick my butt. Oh, and there were several other kinds of cattle, including longhorns, and there were zebras, sheep, goats, including goats with the I don't know, the ram style, the curled horns. You don't often see those, except in a Dodge commercial. All right, Z. I don't see any Z's. Third letter is an S. There's two in abyss and one in C, as in S-E-E. Silo. That's one thing I don't see too much down here is grain silos. We have them all over the Midwest. They're full of corn or whatever they're full of. But you don't see them down here. Don't see any grain elevators, silos, none of that. It's just kind of interesting. A limousine bowl? Limousine? Am I pronouncing that right? Limousine? Limousine? A limousine bowl. That's probably how it's pronounced. Limousine. Not limousine. 3 seats plus the chauffeur, right? Okay. Did I get all the S's? No. Somber. Dusk, which is getting there. It's almost dusk. I'll be sitting here for a while uploading. Scarce, but I did go to Dollar General. I got some more ding dongs. And I can make supper. I got everything I got everything with me except for what I left back at camp, and I did not leave any food back at camp. And I'm paid for 2 more days, and I've got the money to pay for 3 days after that. Okay, we're looking for Q's now, and I do not see any Q's. So that's a dud letter. Next is C. There's usually quite a few C's. Batch. I didn't say bitch, I said batch. B-A-T-C-H. Scarce. And charm. Scarce has 2 C's. That might be it for the C's. Cotton and hay, yeah. The car, limo, okay. A limousine bull. A limousine, I bet. There's no E on it. Limousine? Limousine. Smack the thumbs up or prepare to walk the plank. Thank you, Lily. It's cute. Oh, and those cotton balls get rotten. You can't pick very much cotton. All right, what am I looking for? I'm not. Next letter is an A. So now I'm looking for A. There's an A in abyss and ado and badminton. Not bad medicine, badminton. Alpine and batch and football. Excuse me. Scarce, handle, charm, ajar, lapel and P, and orange. Orange is a bonus word. No idea what we win if we get the bonus word. Next letter is the famous G. Oh, G. There is a G in lengthen. There's a G in ring. King. Orange. That looks to be it for the G's. Next is a D. I'm surprised Brene isn't in here saying, well, what's the clues? Sand, Brene. Lots of sand. And yes, there are a couple. There's your clues. So I'm looking for the letter D. There's a D in domino and dub. A D in badminton and ado. A D in dusk and duty. Handle and hide. Or no, ride. Except for D's. Next letter. H. Adventures with Steve. That is a really awesome guess, Georgianne. So, do I have to go get another ticket? No, I don't. It's not them, Georgianne. Papa Drew is here. Welcome aboard. I didn't see you come in, but welcome aboard. We saw Lily and I were looking at all the pictures of the bus painting that you sent. H. We're looking for H. Batch. Boy, I tell you what, the sun's gone down and the temperature is falling fast. I almost had my shirt off today. So I wanted to imitate that couple that Lily and I saw. She had on a tank top that was skin color. Had me going. Had Rob going too. All right. Charm and handle. Hey, we're guys. Okay, that's it for H's. N is our next letter. Domino. Opinion has two M's. Alpine. Badminton. Two N's. Lengthen. Two N's. Ring. And king. Handle. And orange. We're halfway through this. Yeah, we saw the shade of blue. 50 shades of Papa Drew in the blue. Get me drunk, I might find the G in stock. Yeah, don't we all wish? All right. The next letter is an E, and there's a good portion of E's, I think. C has a couple of them, and we have spelled the word C, S-E-E. We only need 3 per puzzle to win. All right, somber, or the mystery word, the salty dogs. Yeah, we did think we saw a mermaid. Well, we were slipping into some blue glass. Oh, let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. She was singing a siren song. She had a dog that killed us all. Alpine has an E. Somber has an E. Lengthen has 2. Don't tell Drew about lengthen. Scarce. Handle. Ha! Here's one that's got 2 E's in it and an L. Lee and lapel and P. P-E-A. Orange. We do have another word in puzzle 2, which is P. P-E-A. No, we didn't spell Lee yet. Next letter is J. Was sand the only clue? No, it is a couple. George Ann's getting serious now. She wants to guess the channel. It is a couple. Full time. There, you got another clue. Ford Blue. And you're getting it from Tractor Supply, so it's Ford Tractor Blue, not Michigan State Blue, which is what they use on the state trooper cars. It's real close, though. The shade is kind of close to Ford Blue. All right, J. Any J's? No, I'm not seeing any J's. All right, next is a V. Oh, Lily's going, we're so glad you're staying. Boy, what a liar. No, it's not Roy and Becky, and it's not Papa Drew. Oh, there's an E that we missed in rice. We're still looking for V's, and I'm not seeing any V's, so V might be a dud letter. We'll still do a double check. Letter number, I think this is 14, is a W. I am bound and determined to look at that Rand McNally Atlas and look for that town that I want to go visit, and I can't even remember the name of it. But I know I saw it. Owl has a W. That appears to be the only word on this puzzle with a W. All right, next is T. Men never ask for directions. I would. Robbie, he really likes anyone. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like Rob too. He's salt of the earth. Truly nice guy. Fun for a gal and a boy. She is happy, he is happy. True. What do they say? Happy wife, something. I don't know. T. Batch and limit. And I bet Lily is texting me. Or Papa Drew might. Badminton. Lengthen and duty. Or William. William texts me quite often. Let's see what it is. He's funny. He makes good videos. 1, 2, 3. Nothing like tooting your own horn, Papa Drew. Okay, no messages. So who knows? That was probably just a advertisement. I'm glad I got more coffee. All right. Am I done with T's? I think so. All right, next letter is M. Limit. And domino. Badminton. Somber. Jump and charm. And that is it. Oh, there's a J. We thought J's were junk, but there's a J and a jar and jump. How about that? Next letter. And after this, we have 3, I think, left. Yep. The next letter is a U. Touch your eyes with your tongue. You know, there was a crazy thing on a short. A gal, young gal, looked to be probably 20s. She could touch her eyebrows with her tongue, and I don't think it was photoshopped. She had a reptile tongue. Oh my goodness. Nancy's got it. Fun for a girl and a boy. Slinky, slinky, dee. Everyone knows it's Slinky. All right, you. I forgot what I was looking for. Dub. Dusk. Duty. Puzzle 2. Jump. Okay, we spelled jump. So now we have 2 words in puzzle 2 so far. And that's it for U's. Next letter is a Y. I don't know why. Had to look it up. Yeah, sometimes I have to look up. I had one 2 mornings ago because Lily had said something to me, and I'm like, oh my God. So, yeah, I was looking up the lyrics to the Peter Gabriel song, Some games about frontiers. Hiding out in treetops, shouting out rude names. Do 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 do. Whistling tunes, we piss on the goons in the jungle. It's a knockout. If looks could kill, they probably will. Okay, Y in duty. So we have 2 words now in puzzle 1, correct? We have duty and C. Any more Y's? I am not seeing any more Y's. I do see an A that we miss in a jar. We got that now. Thank you for coming aboard, Lewis. Happy New Year. And Tuesday, probably be live from maybe Fredericksburg. Not sure. Or live from here. I don't know if I want to drive up in the dark from Fredericksburg back to camp. I don't know. We'll see. That's like 20 some miles. Oh. Second to the last letter is an I. There's an I, 2 I's in limit. Domino, Alpine, Opinion has 2 I's. King. I got Rob and Lely today. The airplane flew over. It was a twin-engine Cessna. I said, look, it's Sky King and Penny. Let's see who can help me out with that one. And let me know, was Sky King, was he not law enforcement of some kind? I almost want to say he was a Texas Ranger in an airplane. Probably wrong, but it seems to me he was like a cop or a private eye. This is back in the 60s. Black and white television show, Sky King. It came on Saturdays. And his daughter's name was Penny. And it was a white twin-engine Cessna. No, I don't what? Oh, retired? I don't know. They might be digital nomads. They're rather young. I'd say early retired. You know, maybe they were the ones that invested their money well so that they could retire when they were 50. But I'm not positive on that, Georgia. No, I don't. No, I don't know. Don't want to drive the road at night unless you're deer hunting. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Lily. I lost track of what we were talking about. I'm looking for the letter I. Silo. Silo Milo. And that's also in badminton. Ring has an I. And King has an I. We already said that. Ride. Starting to get dark in here. That's it for eyes. Okay, last letter. He was a rancher and a pilot. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy Drew. Does that help, Lily? But it seemed like he was... Why would we want to watch a show about a rancher and his lovely daughter? There had to be a plot, you know, were people rustling his cattle or stealing his brand, flying drones. Wait, no, they didn't have drones back then. What the F were they doing on his property? That's a lot of property that you need a plane. Now, I asked Lily the other day, I saw a helicopter. And I do know that some of the larger ranches, and I think they're more north of here, they do use helicopters on their properties. You know, they got 5,000, 6,000 acres. Free range, blah blah. But down here, she says they use the helicopters for gaming. I don't mean arcade games or adult videos, or now they use it for hunting. But yeah, I saw a small chopper, two-person little chopper on a trailer day before yesterday. So they are around. But Sky King's ranch must have been huge. Have to use an airplane. Our last letter is F. I'm going to have to check that. There's an F in football. That's it. Let me double check to make sure we haven't missed anything. Were there any B's? No. No B's. No O's. No. No R's. Nope. L. Nope. O, B, R, K. No K's. O's, L's, R's, L's, R's, L's, R's, L's, L's, P. There's a P that we missed in lapel, but doesn't help us. And orange, yeah, we didn't have the O or the R. So this one's a dud. Sorry, Troy. But hey, we had fun scratching it and yakking. Phil Leo, welcome aboard. Choppers for daily commute to corporate America. That could be. You know, I have heard of that. Yeah, this is the bedroom community of Leno. And then you get up on Monday mornings and you get in your chopper and you fly to Houston to your office. And you come back at night. Or Austin. Or maybe even north. What's north of here? Amarillo. They own a ranch, but they aren't ranchers. Okay. Hey, you know, some people own restaurants and they can't even boil water. we have people for that. Okay, we got 7 more minutes to this live stream. So you want more clues, I'm guessing, for the featured channel. They've pretty much been everywhere, kind of like Mega Van Mike has been and his wife. Yeah, this couple, they've been lots and lots of places. I may meet up with them this year, or next year rather. Phil saying hi to Joe. Yeah, those guys have people. Hey, they pull their pants on the same way as me. I think I've met a few people. Sam Walton was one of them. You wouldn't know that he was a multi, probably billionaire. But I met him back in the 70s, and, you know, Walmart was already a big deal. But he, like I said, he come walking in with overalls covered with cow shit, and his truck was too, and his dog's barking. Yeah, cool guy. I'm missing something. Oh, Tommy. All right. I thought it said Tammy. I'm like, huh? Tammy who? So after a day like I had today, did my daughter come back from the dead? Or my girlfriend that I had? What's it been? 9, 10 years? I had a girlfriend, Tammy. Unfortunately, she succumbed to cancer. I can't really understand. Wait a minute. Okay, the cat has staph. I got it. I was screwing things up. Thank you, Phil. So, yes, I will be uploading the best I can. Lily and I's walk on the bridge. Then the jail. There's one, two. I think there's actually only two. There might have been a tiny third piece. But two, the first one's about 23 minutes. And the second one, I have no idea how long before the batteries puked. So that I will try to fill in the blanks maybe tomorrow with a follow-up stand and talk video, because that jailhouse tour was fascinating. And I really enjoyed meeting Emmett, who was the tour guide. He's extremely knowledgeable. He even remembers going to the jail when it was still a jail. And his grandparents, I think it was his grandparents, were the jail keepers, and they lived there. So, yeah, there's so much history. What are you doing? Oh, you're having a cigarette. Okay. Kind of dark to be walking down to the river. Must be a drug deal. All right. Captain Fillin, yes. Yeah, I may have to. Well, I actually remember when I used to be Captain Fillin back for Nomadic Hip. What was that? How long's that been? 4.5 years ago? The Saturday night shows started out being a half hour, and then they turned into an hour because I had to fill in for Rick. Then pretty soon they became an hour and a half on Saturday nights. Jeez. Yeah, we got some history. Yeah. Oh, boy. For somebody who wants to live in the present, I sure have a lot to look back on. But I also have a lot to look forward to. Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to the new year. I want to wish everyone here and everyone who's not here Happy New Year. Again, Tuesday night, probably see you from Fredericksburg or somewhere. Chances are here, because like Lily said, you don't want to drive back from there 20 miles on Highway 16 in the dark. And, I believe she's right. She knows her way around here, and she's experienced things. So I'm listening to her. That's why you said that, Linda? Cool. Um, Gosh, that park down there where they got all the lights is so pretty. But no, I'm going to stay right here, upload, and then go back to camp. And that'll be dark enough. And yes, I have ding dongs. Ate one. Might have another. And then, of course, Wednesday night is our normal poker chip night. We're on the letter N for nuance. So, I'm not saying Happy New Year to you, Lily, because I know I'm going to see you tomorrow. But for those I won't be seeing tomorrow, those of you I won't be seeing until Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever, Happy New Year. It's been a good 2023. Oh, yeah, there's been some sadness in 2023, but this has been, I think, I'd have to say much more good, at least in my life. So I am not upset with 2023. And 2024 is still a dream in our eyes. Numbskull is your N word. That's a good one. I like that. That's good, Linda. N for numbskull. All right, you numbskull. I'll poke your eye out. Why I ought to myrtleize you. Three Stooges. Oh my goodness. Gosh, that slapstick comedy is just, I really feel like it should come back. Noogie is Phil Leo's N-word. Noogie, noogie, noogie. I heard a song, I could swear they're saying poontang in the song. A New Year's 2024. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll have a new year and we'll call it 2024. I think it's an excellent idea, Lily. All right, mateys. It's 2 minutes after, and I better get going here. Fair winds and smiles, and as Lily always says, may God bless. Of course, I say that too. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being aboard. Happy New Year. You're welcome, Troy.